In 1967, Mazda unveiled a car that would forever change automotive history, the Mazda Cosmo Sport. Known in Japan as the Cosmo 110S, this elegant sports car was not just beautiful to look at, but it was the world's very first mass-produced car powered by a rotary engine. Today, we take a deep dive into the fascinating story of this groundbreaking vehicle, its design, its technology, and its legacy that continues to inspire enthusiasts around the world. Let's step back for a moment to the early 1960s. At that time, Japan's automotive industry was still young, and Mazda was not the giant brand we know today. In fact, Mazda was a relatively small manufacturer, producing mostly compact cars and trucks. But the leadership at Mazda had a bold vision. They wanted to stand out by doing something no other company dared to do. That vision was centered on a brand new engine technology, the rotary engine, also known as the Wankel engine. Unlike traditional piston engines, the rotary engine used a triangular rotor spinning inside an oval chamber. This meant fewer moving parts, smoother operation, and the ability to rev much higher than normal engines. It was an exciting but risky bet for Mazda. The Mazda Cosmo Sport was born out of this daring experiment. First shown as a prototype in 1964 at the Tokyo Motor Show, the Cosmo captured the imagination of car enthusiasts immediately. With its futuristic styling and promise of revolutionary performance, it became a symbol of Mazda's ambition. By 1967, the production model was ready, and the world was introduced to something truly unique. The Cosmo Sport was like no other Japanese car of its time. It was small, sleek, and low to the ground, measuring just 4.1 meters in length. The long hood and short rear deck gave it the proportions of a true sports car, while its round headlamps and flowing lines made it look almost like a spaceship from the future. Even the name, Cosmo, was chosen to reflect the excitement of the space age, as the world was racing towards the moon in the 1960s. Step inside, and you'd find a cockpit-like interior. The dashboard was full of detailed gauges, a sporty three-spoke steering wheel, and bucket seats that hugged the driver. Every detail of the Cosmo Sport was designed to make the driver feel special. Under the hood was the heart of this machine, the revolutionary 10A rotary engine. This was a two-rotor design that displaced just under 1 liter, but don't let that small size fool you. It produced an impressive 110 horsepower in the early models, and later versions pushed that up to 128 horsepower. In the late 1960s, that was enough to give the lightweight Cosmo Sport a top speed of over 115 miles per hour, making it a serious sports car for its time. What made the rotary engine so special was its smoothness and its ability to rev freely. Unlike piston engines, there were no up and down motions. The rotor spun in a perfect circle, delivering seamless power. Drivers often describe the experience as unlike anything else on the road. Every groundbreaking car faces its share of challenges. The rotary engine was advanced, but it wasn't without issues. Early models sometimes suffered from reliability problems, including rotor tip seal wear. Mazda engineers worked tirelessly to improve the design, and their persistence paid off. The Cosmo Sport was not only a technological showcase but also a test bed for perfecting the rotary engine for future models. The performance of the Cosmo Sport was impressive, but perhaps even more significant was what it represented. Mazda was showing the world that Japan could build not only practical cars but also exciting, high-performance machines. While European brands like Porsche, Jaguar, and Alfa Romeo were dominating the sports car,